Hello my dear students, welcome once again to our online class. In our previous class, we have already discussed about digestive system in human, how the food get digested in different compartment of alimentary canal and utilized by our body. Let us now study the next topic of the chapter, digestion in grass eating animals. All of you must seen cows, buffaloes and other grass eating animals chewing continuously even when they are not eating grass. Do you know the reason why these animals continuously moving their mouth? Let us explore this. When these animals eat grass, they actually quickly swallow it and store it in a part of the stomach which is called rumen. In rumen, the food gets partially digested and is called cod. The partially digested food inside the rumen is called cod. Now again, the cod returns to mouth in the form of small lumps and the animal chews it. This process is called rumination. Therefore, these animals are called ruminants. After chewing the food reaches stomach for complete digestion. Ruminants have a large sac-like structure between small intestine and large intestine which is called cecum. The grass, which is the main food of ruminants, contains cellulose. It is a kind of complex carbohydrate. The cecum contains bacteria which digest the cellulose of the food. Human and many other animals do not have these bacteria, therefore they cannot digest cellulose. This is how the digestion takes place in. Now comes to the next and last topic of this chapter, that is feeding and digestion in amoeba. Before that, let us discuss the structure of amoeba. Amoeba is a microscopic single-celled organism found in ponds. Amoeba has a cell membrane that is the outer covering of the cell, a rounded nucleus and many small bubble-like vacuoles in cytoplasm. Amoeba has no definite shape. It constantly changes its shape. It possesses one or more finger-like projection called pseudopodia or false feet for movement and capture of food. So when amoeba scents the food, it pushes out pseudopodia around the food particles and engulfs it. Do you know the meaning of engulfs? Engulfs means nigalna. The food becomes trapped in a food vacuole. Once trapped, digestive juice are secreted into the food vacuole to break it down into simpler substance, which gradually get absorbed into amoeba. The absorbed food substance are used for growth, maintenance and multiplication. The undigested residue of the food is expelled outside by the vacuoles. This is all about digestion of food in amoeba. And here we complete this chapter. Now let us discuss the short questions inside the exercise. Come to exercise number 1. Fill in the blanks. The main step in nutrition in human are dax, 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 dax and dax. We have discussed about during the discussion of digestion in human. So the answer is the main step of nutrition in human are ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. Number B. The largest gland in human body is dex. The largest gland in human body is liver. Number C. The stomach release hydrochloric acid and dex juice which act on food. The answer is digestive juice. Number D. The inner wall of the small intestine has many finger-like outgrowths called ducts. The answer is villi. Amoeba digests its food in ducts. The answer is amoeba digests its food in the food vacuoles. Now let's come to number 2. Mark T if the statement is true and F if it is false. Number A. Digestion of starch starts in stomach. Digestion of starch starts, it does not start in stomach, so the statement is false. The tongue helps in mixing the food with saliva. The statement is true. The gallbladder temporarily stores the bile. The statement is true. Ruminants bring back shallowed grass into their mouth and chew it for some time. The statement is true. Now let's come to number 3. Tick mark the correct answer in each of the following. Question number A. Fats are completely digested in the option A. Stomach, B. Mouth, C. Small intestine, D. Large intestine. The answer is small intestine. Okay. Now come to question B. Water from the undigested food is absorbed mainly in option 1. Stomach, 2. Food pipe, 3. Small intestine, 4. Large intestine. Water from the undigested food that are mainly absorbed in large intestine. So the answer is large intestine. Now let's come to question number 4. Match the items of column 1 with these given in column 2. So column 1 there are food components, and in column 2 that are products of digestion, that means after digestion. So carbohydrate after digestion it is converted into sugar. So carbohydrate, sugar. Proteins are converted into amino acids, and fats are converted into fatty acid and glycerol. Next, number 5. What are villi? What is their location and function? We have already discussed about it during the digestion of food in the human. So what are villi? We have already discussed about it. Villi are thousands of small finger-like projections present in the wall of small intestine, that is called villi. And function, it provides surface area for the absorption of digested food. Number 6. Where is the bile produced? Which component of the food does it help to digest? So, as you know, bile juice that is secreted from the largest gland of human body, that is liver, and the bile plays important role in the digestion of fat. Number 7. Name the type of carbohydrate that can be digested by ruminants but not by humans. Give the reason also. All about this question we have just discussed in this class. Number 8. Why do we get instant energy from glucose? We get instant energy from glucose because glucose is a simpler substance, and by the action of oxygen, glucose is converted into carbon dioxide, water, and energy is released. So from glucose we easily get the energy. You have to explain it. Then comes to number 9. Which part of the digestive canal is involved in? Number 1. Absorption of food. Absorption of food takes place in small intestine. So the answer is small intestine. Number 2. Chewing of food. We chew the food in the buccal cavity or mouth, so the answer is buccal cavity. Number 3, killing of bacteria. Killing of bacteria, that is due to the presence of hydrochloric acid inside the stomach, so the answer is stomach. Complete digestion of food. Complete digestion of food takes place in the small intestine, so the answer is small intestine. Number 5, formation of feces. Formation of feces, the answer is large intestine. Number 10, write one similarity and one difference between nutrition in amoeba and human being. So, you have to differentiate it. Now come to number 11, match the items of column 1 with a suitable item in column 2. So, column 1, salivary gland. salivary gland आंसर होगा saliva secretion. Stomach, it helps in acid release of acid, so answer is acid release. Liver, it secretes bile juice, so answer is bile juice secretion. Rectum, rectum is store the undigested food, so answer is option 2, storage of undigested food. Small intestine, as you know, digestion is completed in the small intestine, so small intestine digestion is completed. Large intestine, absorption of water, and the release of feces, that is the option, extra option is given. Comes to number 12, label the figure 2.11 of digestive system. Here the diagram of human digestive system is given. You have to draw this picture in your science copy and label the different parts of digestive system of human. So, this is all about exercise, or you have to make a copy, science copy, and note all the exercise answers in your copy during these holidays. This is all about chapter 2, and that's all.